I've been in recovery from alcohol and drugs since August 23rd, 2007. It was really hard. The detox period was hard. I wasn't able to sleep very well. I had nightmares. I'm so grateful for the life that I get to live today and to be sober and to be a sober mother. I have had a continuous struggle with anxiety and depression, and also with my babies, prenatal and postpartum depression, and that I've been able to manage and use. One of the great tools that I get to talk about today is Bi-Tapp. I am honored to have this opportunity to talk about it and to share my story on how it's helped me. In early sobriety, even in rehab during the detox period, how I managed my anxiety, there were many days I just had to suffer through it. Now that I'm using Bi-Tapp, I wish I would have had them in early recovery, and how I think that they would have helped me. And for those that are in rehab right now, and they can have this tool to help them fall asleep without having to worry about taking something that could jeopardize their sobriety. It would help me socially, because when you first get sober, you don't have the substances to lean on, and I used a lot of the time to help me in social crowds, to feel comfortable with myself. And I think Bi-Tapp would be a great tool for them to use, just to help regulate you, to help to calm you, to help you to be able to socialize, to be able to speak in public, to share in recovery meetings, which is all so scary because it's all new when you're in early recovery. They've been life-saving for me. I'm a mother of little children, and my days can be long and overwhelming and stressful, and I'll use Bi-Tapp. Sometimes I'll wear them all day, and it just helps me stay within my window of tolerance. What I love about using them to go to sleep is that I don't have to take any medication or anything that could jeopardize my sobriety. Just with all the unknowns and dealing with the anxiety and depression on top of all that, I don't know what I would have done without Bi-Tapp. I'd love to share a story. When I went in there right before they took me to do the C-section, I asked the anesthesiologist, I said, hey, I need to know what you're putting in my IV. I'm a recovering alcoholic addict. I need help. I'm just worried. And he told me that it was necessary, that I had to take something, that I'd be okay. And he came over and grabbed my hand and he says, I've been in recovery for almost 20 years. You're going to be okay. I'll be right here with you. And so I got through the C-section, and I used the tappers, clear through that, and the nurses and doctors were amazed at how little of narcotics I had to take and how quickly I got off of them. And I am forever grateful for Bi-Tapp, that I was able to get through that scary time. I know the tappers are helping me and have helped me. I've seen an overall reduction in my anxiety. When I do get overwhelmed or triggered or upset, the intervals last not as long. I'm able to get out of it quicker and back in my window of tolerance quicker. There's one thing that I could tell somebody that doesn't have this tool yet, or is in need of something to help manage their anxiety or overwhelm, it would just try it.